Good morning and welcome to the little apartment on the prairie. I wanted to show you this morning a couple things I bought with my stimulus check. Whiskers, don't you walk on that keyboard. And so I got my $1,400 stimulus recently, and I paid off some bills with it. I paid off a debt. I'm saving some for possible vet bills or whatnot in the future. But I wanted to show you a couple things that I bought, kind of prepping items. And this was in thinking in what happened in Texas, especially recently in the winter, where they had, in addition to all that freezing weather, they didn't have water available. Or they had water, but they had a boil water advisory, but they had no power to make it hard to boil water. So there are two things that I got. And one is this liner that you put in your bathtub. They have a couple of these on Amazon. I think this one was like $34, $35. They have one for $29 or $30, like $29.99 or something. But this one holds up to 100 gallons, and you put it in your bathtub and fill it up with water, and it keeps the water clean and drinkable. And then it's got, I'm going to see if you can see in the picture, this little squeeze. Yeah, it's a terrible picture. You can't really see it, I don't think. It's got this squeezy thing and a little hose that you squeeze, and it suctions water out, and you can fill up a pitcher or a jug, a container with it, so that you can get out, a little bit of water at a time as you need to. So I bought that. And the other thing I bought is this Sawyer gravity filter. And you can either hang it up, or you can just lay it flat on a surface with the hose hanging down. Can you see the pictures on the back? And it can filter up to 100,000. Yes, you like it, Whiskers? She likes the box, she says. It feels good on her face. It can filter up to 100,000 gallons of water. And I got that on Amazon for, I think it was just over $30. It might have been $34, $32, something like that. So if you have a boil water advisory, you could use this instead of boiling the water. You could get water out of a creek or a pond or something and filter water out of there. So those are two things I wanted to have on hand, in case of emergencies. Yes, Whiskers, you're distracting me, kitty cat. So anyway, I just wanted to show you those two things. Let me know what you're spending your stimulus check on if you're buying any kind of prepping stuff. There's a lot of really cool looking, gear out there you can buy, but I'm trying to not buy stuff that I don't really need. But, water is something that we need. So you got to have a plan. And if something happens and you can't just turn on your faucet and get water, you got to have a backup plan. Give me your Kong, Isaac. Get it. Get your Kong. You got to have a backup plan for how you're going to get water, because you got to have water. You can only go 3 days without water, and you're not going to be feeling very good for 3 days without water. You might just feel thirsty for the first 24 hours. By 48 hours, you're going to be really dehydrated and uncomfortable. So you got to have water. So I decided that would be an area that I would kind of focus on. And I do have bottled water, too, available. I did a video on how to can water. And so I have water that I've canned myself that's, sealed up. And it's good water and will keep for a long time that way. So anyway, let me know what you're spending your stimulus check on. I hope everyone's having a great weekend. And I will see you soon.